Hello, friends. Welcome to Youth Rising. This is Lindsay Law, certified youth life coach. And today we're going to talk about when you argue with friends. Now, friends are our family that we get to choose. These are the people we choose to spend time with. We want to be with them. But that doesn't mean it's always going to be perfect. Sometimes we're going to disagree. Sometimes we're going to fight. Sometimes we're going to argue. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be that person's friend. It doesn't mean that it's all over, but it does mean that you're human. So, welcome to humanness. When you're in this situation, the first thing I want you to do is pause. Just take a pause and notice what you're feeling. Are you feeling anger, frustration, betrayal, disappointment? There are so many different emotions you could be feeling when you're disagreeing or arguing with a friend. Take the time to pause and notice what you're feeling. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know that I want you to get curious about why you're feeling that way. Why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Because what's happening is it's coming from a thought that you're thinking about your friend or about this argument or this disagreement. When you're able to get in tune of what some of those thoughts are that might be creating that feeling for you, I want you to start asking yourself some questions. Is that thought really true? Is it helpful? Is there another way to think about it? Is there something that's more true? I'm going to teach you this great acronym. So, in relationships and friendships, we want to win. And WIN stands for what's important now. So now that you've kind of paused, you've allowed yourself to feel what you're feeling, you've got curious, and now I want you to ask yourself, how am I going to win in this relationship? What is important now? And you get to decide. Maybe the important thing right now is not being right. Maybe the important thing is connecting with your friend. Maybe the important thing is not getting the last word. Maybe the important thing is connecting with your friend. And again, you get to decide what's important now. But I want to share one of my favorite quotes with you. It's by a leader of my church, Thomas S. Monson, and he says, "Never let a problem to be solved become more important than a person to be loved." And I believe there's so much wisdom in that statement. So maybe just think about that. I think that really helps us get an idea of what really is important now. With that idea in mind, you can ask yourself, what could be a solution to this fight or argument? How do I want to think about the other person in this situation? And what is the most important result here? Is it that I get my way, that I'm right, or is it nurturing and honoring the relationship that we have? Notice how you're feeling when you're taking action. So if you're taking action from anger and resentment and disappointment, you may not be totally happy with that result. And the other thought I love to think is everything is figure outable. There isn't a problem that there is no solution to. And as we allow our brains to come up with solutions and get curious, we are more likely to find those solutions. So you've got this, get out there, everything's figure outable. And if you're needing some help figuring it out, that's my specialty. So look at the link in my bio or the description below and see how you can book a 30-minute free discovery call with me and see how coaching can help you deal with some of these friend issues and really at the core of it, figure out how to love yourself just the way you are so that you can love others just the way they are. Have an amazing day and a very Merry Christmas.